All right. It is time to continue the DBP wads. Next up on the list for today are DBP 22 and 23. Hey, Bloody Woody. Awesome. So yeah, this one is called Biotech is Godzilla. Whatever that means. But okay. Yeah, rockin' music though, right? It seems very foresty. Very, very foresty. Hey, Wade. Glad somebody did. Hey, Abe. Where's King Kong? That might be in a sequel. Just wait, later on in the DBP series, there's a King Kong versus Godzilla wad. Wouldn't that be funny? I have no clue what this is. Unfortunately, though, I can't play this with our favorite Plasmal Doom wad, or mod. I can't play this wad with the Plasmal Doom mod due to custom decorative objects like these trees. That's one thing I always hate about the DBPs. I feel like the mappers are kind of lazy. So instead of adding new custom decorative object sprites to the wads, they instead decide to replace a regular Doom decorative object, you know, like a torch or a body on a spike. And so the Plasmal Doom mod ends up overwriting it, which sucks. But c'est la vie. Chainsaw! That's a good start. Also, this does have some custom enemies, but I think they're mostly a palette swap than anything else. Or a sprite swap. I don't think they've really changed their behavior. Hey, K-Roar. You've been staying up late. Waiting for my streams. I'm doing all right, Abe. What the hell is this thing supposed to be? I'm trying to admire the aesthetic of this area. It looks like it's a foresty theme with mechanical parts, you know, like Biotech. So it's foresty with mechanical pipes and all that kind of like steampunky stuff, machines and stuff, and wires and tubes. Kind of interesting. It's like an abandoned facility, you know? Like Jurassic Park in a way, where the jungle, or Portal 2. Remember in Portal 2 when they let that facility go to waste? Also, look at the imps. They're half robotic now. Cyborgian imps. Frickin' Borg imps. These are actually stolen from, ow. These are actually stolen from that one, what was it called? Damn, I can't remember what it was called. Hell to Pay. I'm trying to get the Pinky to fight the imps. The Borg imps. Kind of gives me a Turok vibe, you know? Damn it, imp, you're useless. Fire faster. What are you doing? God, you suck, imp. You take 3 years to fire one shot. I could fire out turds from my ass faster than this. Ghoul's Forest. No, you haven't, Abe. I see the lurkers. I come into chat every now and then, and I see the lurkers. You're nowhere to be seen. Notifications on your phone to check my account. Funny enough, almost nobody seems to get notifications. Pretty much everybody I talk to in chat says that they never get a notification that my stream is on. Almost like Twitch is sabotaging me. Who knows? Kind of weird. And when I look at my notifications, it says only like 0.01% of notifications were sent. So I have no idea about that shit. You keep my notifications on? Well, that's good at least. Then you shouldn't miss any of the times I go live. Yeah, Abe. Especially if you live overseas in the other time zones, then it's kind of hard to watch this stream since I start in the evening of North America time. There's a switch here. I'll grab this first. I have to admit, though, this level's cool so far. I love the jungle vibe. I wonder if we get to fight Godzilla at the end of this. Can you imagine Godzilla as the final boss in Doom? Icon of Sin Godzilla face? That would be awful. Wait. Apparently stuff over there, but it's not accessible. That's a new dude. I remember those dudes from, what was it? Genesis, I think. Hey, Casper. Wow, that scream. That was such a weird scream. I shot that guy over there and a guy screamed over here. I think this guy killed his friend, or I don't know. Maybe there wasn't a friend. I have no clue why that scream ended up in the complete different spot. Hey, Bash. Hey, Emberg. Moving icon of sin. I mean, we've already had a moving icon of sin. Remember, what was it called? Doom the Golden Souls, the final boss, was an icon of sin that flew around the arena. Hey, Smiley. I was actually watching a few old, I guess I wouldn't say old streams or videos, but kind of like some vanilla videos of Doom, watching some people play through it without mouse look, and I can't say how much easier it looks. The fact that most of the people who are playing through the levels, they're just speeding, almost like, not quite speedrunners, but they're speeding through the level so fast, they almost never even aim at the target. They're kind of like half off camera and the target's like here, and then they aim here and they hit the target over there. It's so much easier with auto aim. You basically can turn your brain off and you don't actually have to manually aim at the target. Okay, that sucks. Wow, okay. That's not cool. You kindly fuck off. Fucking Archvile on the first level. And a Pain Elemental, too. Wait, Chainsaw. Chainsaw and Pain Elemental. Have you ever chainsawed a meatball? Have you ever got a stupid pinky sneak up on your ass while you're thinking of chainsawing a meatball? Excuse me, Archvile. The rare scream from Doom Guy. Yeah. That's when you get exploderated by a cyber demon rocket. Fucking imp. Not imp. Archie. I saw the imp and my brain was like, durr. I meant to say Archie, but then I saw the imp. Oh yeah, I have a rocket launcher. What am I doing? It's an electrical Archie. Woolly Mammoth Meatball. Just playing Doom on your Atari. Hell yeah. How many people in chat got the notification that I was streaming and they were sitting on the can, squatting and taking a shit, and then they dropped everything? They came out of the bathroom running like wildfire with their pants around their ankles, just desperately waiting to click on that notification for this amazingly epic stream of incredible proportions. You even forget to wipe. You just pinch it off and your notification's there, and you just blast it straight for the whatever device because you left your phone in the kitchen. Or you left your laptop, you know? Know what I mean? And hey, Primavis. Yeah, doot. Great. Remember how much I love Revenants? Have I ever told you how much I love Revenants? Could you even conceive of how much I absolutely love these bony bastard bitches? Can you believe that I missed that fucking shot? Ah, you see these tracking rockets? I hate these tracking rockets so much. Good grief. I need a super shotgun. They're so much more annoying to hit with a regular shotgun. See, auto aim would have made that piss easy. But no, I actually had to manually aim, so I was overshooting half the time. Wait, this just connects together. What the hell? Weird. Okay. Where the hell am I even going? It's all just connecting. It's all just circling together. Everything's just a circle. The circle of life. More like the circle of strife. No, I wasn't shooting the Revenant in the head. I usually aim for the midsection. Ooh, wow. If I was aiming for the head, it was completely unintentional. I think I'm getting hit scanned. I saw a pain elemental, which is why I left that area. Yeah, I was getting hit scanned by that shitter. There are some enemies I will sort of aim for the head, but it's only the regular zombies. They do have hitboxes, but... Oof. Where's that pain Oh, yeah, there's that pain elemental. You know what's bad about that pain elemental? It's aggro by the stupid cyber cow. Yeah, that's cyber Red Bull. So now it's constantly being attacked by the pain elemental, which is giving it head hardcore, and pretty much all the lost souls are just going to be all over the place. There's more than one pain elemental. What the fuck was that? What was that snipe fucking aimbot rocket? I did not save at all. Cool. Somebody type in exclamation point save. I bet that was a cyber rocket too. Yeah, there you go. Wonder why it's a plus. Stupid stream bot. Streamlabs bot is a stupid bot. Stupid AI. How can you be smarter than a human being? I was actually looking on the news and on social media how AI are making songs and pictures, and they entered into a contest or some shit. And where the fuck is that fucking chainsaw? Oh, seriously, where the fuck is that chainsaw? There it is. But yeah, AI was making a picture that won some kind of contest, and the person that programmed the AI to make that picture refused to accept the award, saying that there should be rules to prevent AI from being able to enter contests and win awards for pictures. Yeah, AI must be stopped before it's too late. I can't believe that fucking stupid Red Bull bitch ended up sniping me. Literally just sniped my ass. So annoying. With that rocket, too. Yeah, it was some kind of contest. And I watched on the news that there was another debacle or some drama about an AI that recreated some kind of song about a love affair with Selena Gomez or infidelity or some shit. And they were pretty upset by that song. But it was an AI created song. I mean, we already have that fake... Oh, my shit. I'm getting so mad. Getting so mad at these imps. I don't like their projectiles. Every time they fire their projectile, I'm not used to it. Because it goes so fast and they fire it so seldomly that it's... You never expect it until it's too late. Because they rarely ever fire. Yeah, soon AI... Well, AI technically already makes WADs. I mean, those random generators. Remember those random map generators? Those are kind of AI programmed. Because you need a sort of AI to put all the stuff together and make a random map. So who knows? It's only a matter of time before the Doom WAD community gets flooded with games like Steam. I mean, the amount of absolute diarrhea on Steam is ludicrous. Just imagine when we get to the point where AI will be able to make actual video games that you see on Steam. And then just imagine the flood of cancerous asset flips and other garbage dump games all on Steam. There will be thousands of games being released every day. It'll make that video game crash of the 80s seem completely minute by comparison. Insignificant. So yeah, you can imagine. It's gonna get worse. A lot worse. I need to concentrate. Get back into the groove. Isn't there a movie with the title How Somebody Got Their Groove Back? I can't remember if it's How Mama Got Her Groove Back, or I just remember there being a title of a movie. How Somebody Got Their Groove Back. All right, let's save here so that I'm not stupid. Stella, yes. How Stella got her groove back. Wow, I can't believe I missed. Okay, reload that fucking garbage trash ass vomit. That lightning sprite on your character is so distracting. Well, the good news is Pain Elemental's coming. Not before a whole bunch of other enemies decide they want to attack me at the same time. Yeah, BZ got his groove back. Damn it, every time I am hoping for a enemy that is melee focused, I end up getting a hit scanner or a project. Really, Imp? Fuck you, Imp. Of course, the Pain Elemental. Ah, fucking walls. Don't you just hate walls? Kill the Pain Elemental. Yeah, look at this. Perfect death. Except the stupid fucking lost soul deciding to attack me from behind, losing all my health. Is there another Pain Elemental? Alright, finally. 100% headshot accuracy. Yeah, I know. And in even other news, Emberg, Lost Souls give almost as much head as your mom does. So it's a win-win. Know what I mean? I mean, it's not exactly the same amount, but it's close. Where is that other thing? Keep going the wrong way. I won't make the mistake of getting bullshit sniped by an aimbot rocket this time. Oh, you know what I hate the most about Revenants? Is when they fire a double shot before you can dodge the previous shot. And the both shots are I'm gonna save again because I can't deal with going through that stupid Archvile bullshit again. But yeah, as I was saying, the Revenants are so annoying when they fire off in a tracking shot and then you dodge the first tracking shot, and before you can even fully dodge it, they've already fired a second tracking shot. That Lost Soul just went flying by. Yeah, it was like an AI guided rocket, right? Has Murray given me head? Unfortunately, no. I'm hoping the next WAD, because the next WAD is compatible with Brutal Doom, aka Plasmal Doom, our favorite mod. You can't even see those rockets. They're so stealthy because they mix in with the environment. They're all... It's a brown rocket in kind of like a green-brown environment. And plus, there's a lot of trees and foliage and shit. So that makes it even harder to see the rocket. Unbelievable having two pain elementals all in a big, wide open area. That's some bullshit. Really. Can the Kako actually get through? I hope the Kako can't fit through the hole. But I'm concerned. I keep getting stuck on stuff. I'm trying to I hate this level. I'm really annoyed by this level right now. I'm constantly getting stuck on stuff. I almost wish I had the super shotgun. I'm running out of ammo. Yep. Really? Wow. Okay. Fucking stupid, dumbass mappers. Don't even give the player enough ammo. Look at this. Fucking Kako's up my ass and I got no ammo. What the fuck is wrong with these stupid mappers? Honestly. I missed. I feel the more into the DBP series we go, the worse the ammo starvation becomes. Like, it becomes legendary. Oh, wow, I hate this WAD right now. Ugh, I'm getting so pissed off by the fucking ammo starvation. All the ammo is out here and it's just shit. So sick and tired of ammo starvation and stupid fucking Doom WADs, honestly. Pisses me off more than anything in the universe. Yeah, this is the first level. Ammo starvation drives me mad. You can't even understand my absolute hatred for fucking dumbass mappers and the ammo starvation. You would think after 20 fucking DBPs, these mappers would be more competent. But nope. It's funny how the very first, well, technically the first one wasn't that great, but it was actually better in the beginning. The DBPs were actually better in the beginning and kind of went downhill on the kind of gameplay side. but the aesthetics and level design got better. Just the gameplay loop got worse from the originals or the earlier entries in the series. Yes, I hate ammo starvation more than excessive pain sectors. Although I will admit, I think I do hate infinite respawning enemies the most out of anything in all of creation. What about revenants? Let's just say I think I hate them equally to pain sectors. Revenants aren't the worst thing ever, but they are the worst thing ever. Know what I mean? They're not the worst thing ever, but they're the worst thing ever. At least I managed to kill that one. I have a feeling they want you to infight with the Red Bulls. Or at least they want you to get the Cacos to infight, which is why they're ammo starving you. That's one thing I absolutely despise in WODs as well, is when they force you to infight. I'm fine if they give you infighting as a optional thing, but to actually force the player to infight is bullshit. Like they purposely ammo starve you in order to force you to infight. Fucking lost souls. Enough! And a Caco. I don't think I can hit those. I bet they have the health of a Red Bull, which means they take 5 or 6 rockets to kill. See what I mean? Ammo starvation is wonderful. And all the ammo is out here. Where I have to constantly play dodge the rocket. Also, for the record, those creatures, when they fire those rockets are just as nasty as a Cyber Demon rocket. Yeah, they're constantly making you infight, because look at all the enemies that are spawning in. Definitely infighting garbage. There we go. I can at least get them to infight a bit. Still stupid that fucking shitty Doom WODs force the player to infight. Really hate that mechanic. I love the infighting mechanic, but I really hate when stupid mappers force you to infight. I love infighting when it's just either random or you do it, you know, optionally. Then it's fun. And hey, Cocoax. Hey, Kusmik. Not even remotely fair difficulty. Oh, I'm getting triggered. I'm trying to save ammunition and I'm getting hit by everything. This is not the kind of map I want to play when I'm playing Doom WODs. Garbage like this that makes me hate Doom WODs. Fan-made people do not know how to make good Doom WODs for some reason. They seem to be very incompetent when it comes to making maps. Especially these DBK people. Some of them are really good and some of them are really awful. I wonder what donkey-ass bitch decides they like ammo starvation, that they have to use it in pretty much every DBP. At least almost in every DBP. Good fucking grief, man. Unbelievable. Ugh. Medium incarnate. This is what happens when you let stupid people map. I keep telling you this every single time. You know what's funny, Emberg? I actually saw somebody playing a Doom WOD called Not Even Remotely Fair. Apparently, it's supposed to be played on Nightmare difficulty only. And if you don't play it on Nightmare difficulty, it adds some kind of block, some kind of enemy that's invincible. So if you try to play it on lower difficulties, it will not let you proceed because there's some kind of lock that prevents you from being able to beat the level. So the only way you can beat that WOD is on Nightmare difficulty. And they actually have a specific difficulty with no monsters where you can study the layout of the level and then play it on Nightmare with the full amount of enemies. All I could think of is fucking hell. People in the Doom community love suffering, don't they? And it just looks so BS too. There were cyber demons, there were fucking spider masterminds all over the place. Guess that's what happens when you name the WOD not even remotely fair. I thought he already did. I swear somebody actually mentioned that Decino played it. I guess Decino is a psychotic masochist, so he absolutely loves suffering. Wonder where I'm supposed to go now. Did I flip? Was there any switch? Oh yeah, there's a switch here. I didn't flip this. I was too busy not trying to get frustrated by enemies. You know what sucks about Barons that have the health of, well, that have the same health but have a Cyber Demon rocket instead? They're like mini Cyber Demon. And one shot could potentially kill you. So, if they spam Barons non-stop in this, then it could potentially be an annoying experience. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, he didn't UV max it. Yeah, it's such a subtle thing. This is exactly what we need in Doom, right? Platforming, because you know how much everybody on the planet just loves platforming in their Doom WODs. Can you think of anybody on the planet that doesn't love platforming in FPSs? Because I'm pretty sure every single human being that's ever played an FPS always stated with absolute unrelenting enthusiasm how much they absolutely love platforming. It's a green mancubus. Green fat bastard. I've actually found out that pretty soon we're going to be playing possibly one of the greatest DBPs ever. Ever. DBP 24, which is the Spaceballs themed one. I'm so excited for that one, you have no idea. It's either going to be a tie between DBP 24 or DBP 37. A stroll in the woods. Look at the laptop hooked up to a stump of a tree. Fuck the secrets. Yeah, green cubist. I mean, to be fair, outside of a bit of ammo starvation, that level was actually okay. What the fuck is that title? Aokigahara. 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 The fuck name is that? Also, what is the dude from Strife? Is it Strife? Yeah, it's Strife. Quest for the Sigil. What the hell is the Strife guy doing here? Wow. Okay. Kick his ass, Pinky. Cyber Pinky. Bite his dick off. Bite his zombie penis. Oh, never mind. Bite his zombiness off. Yeah, bro turn. Hey, Waffle. Yeah, see, this is very, very foresty. You can tell that this is jungle themed, which may or may not be a good thing, because it could end up like Men of Valor. You know what I mean? Where I can't see all the enemies in the foliage and they get cheap hit scan shots off of me, and I'm struggling. See what I mean? Exactly like that. Men of Valor, eat your heart out. Freaking imps hiding in the trees. I want that map, though. The auto mapper. Is this Pain Sector? How much you want to bet that's Pain Sector? I mean, if it's glowing brown poo, then of course it's going to be Pain Sector. What else would it be? Does your poo grow? Does your poo glow like that when you dump in the toilet? Does it make that glow like radiation? Secrets and blind runs that he decided to put computer area maps near the exit so no one has to suffer hump walls. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, humping all the time really gets tiring. You have no idea. When you're playing one of these WODs and you're humping your ass off like crazy, your finger feels like it's about to fall off, you know? Because you're fingering your keyboard like a motherfucker. And wow, I heard a revenant. You're fingering your keyboard like a sumbitch. And, you know, you're humping the shit out of everything. I would really like more ammunition. I have 30 rockets. Yay. Seems like that's the only ammo I'm going to be getting for a little bit. Every time I get a load of rocket ammo and no other ammo for any other weapons most of the time, I get PTSD flashbacks of Abyssal speed mapping session that did that exact same thing, where pretty much the entire WOD was just rocket ammo and maybe one or two shotgun shells or cases of ammo every 5 levels. But you get fucking loads of rocket launcher ammo up the ass. And then you have to fight them in tight hallways. Humping is real tiring. Ask your mom. I mean, I was going to insert a your mom likes to hump a lot. But I thought I kind of stopped myself because I say it too often. So I deliberately stopped myself from a your mom joke. Because we're real mature in this stream. Know what I mean? 100% mature. We never ever talk about anybody's mothers in a bad way. Ever. Just like I never ever get mad. Ever. I wonder what that switch does. Okay, it's a fucking arch vial. That's cool. The worst part is the lost souls. He's in the house. The call is coming from inside the house. I hope he's stuck in there so I can take out the imps. My mom never watches the stream, so she never knows anything. All I can say is the Archvile really loves to give electrifying experience that are very, very shocking to the player. See, this is the one time where having a shit ton of rockets is a good idea. What the hell? I humped the weird caco on the wall and it said secret revealed. What? I am so confused by everything that's going on. Hey, outsider. But yeah, don't worry. There'll be plenty of your mom jokes in chat. I guarantee it. Just type in exclamation point boners. Because that's your mom's favorite command. I wonder if there's a secret over there. I keep thinking there'll be secrets, but there never is. I hope... Wait, why is there a weird-ass flesh tree here? What is that nasty-ass abortion of a flesh tree? That is some weird-ass shit. Guess I'll use rockets. Or should I say... Fucking... Really? Unbelievable. Don't you just love it when they run into your path and you can't see them? This is why putting tons of foliage in a doom wad is not such a great idea. Plants, demons, bugs, animals, rocks, rivers. Yep. The only thing this jungle doesn't have is your mom. But your mom does have a jungle. Know what I mean? It's a whole other kind of jungle. Fucking boner. Wow, did you see that wonderful tracking rocket just fucking curve and still perfectly hit me without any trouble whatsoever? Now you see why I can't stand these fuckers? Yeah, for that sole reason. Revenants are without a doubt the cheapest, lamest, crappiest, boneriest enemy ever. These levels actually don't seem all that big. I bet they'll get bigger later. Yeah, boner in the corner. That's the annoying thing about life, right, K-Roar? You're ready to be nice and cozy in the corner and then surprise boner out of nowhere. Isn't that always the case? It was actually... Wait, how does that actually work? I'm confused now. Ah, I apparently have to go around the tree. What is that X over there on the map? X marks the spot. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not fine. It's a trap. I'm going to save. Fuck this level. Definitely a trap. I can smell it. Just like your week old underwear. It stinks of traps and mancubus. Ah, I'm stuck. I didn't realize there was a third one. Well, at least a pinky killed it. Come on. Fire. Or not. What, is the mancubus out to lunch? Chew the fat. Yeah. I was going to chainsaw it in the ass, but he killed the pinky so fast. 300 shots later. is fine. Arachnotrons too. Ah, I hate running out of ammo. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind running out of ammo. Fire! Fighting in tight, constrained areas like this is annoying. Admiral Akbar. I wonder if you could set it up as some kind of extra mod. Anytime a trap gets sprung in Doom or anytime a switch gets flipped, you hear, "It's a trap!" Wouldn't that be funny? I'm pretty sure there are some kind of mods or something that can do that sort of thing. Where every time you fire a weapon, it's a trap. Every time you walk past a trigger line, it's a trap. Oh, I heard that. Joe Elia! No wonder this level wasn't so good. It all makes sense now. Fortunately, I have no clue where that... Wait, what? I need to figure out what's making that noise. Sounds like it's over there. Why would that be a thing? Oh, it's probably trying to open up that secret area. But there's a wall that'll open somewhere. Hump everything. Nope. Apparently it's not that. Still not sure what these X's mean. Wow. Okay. There was a very, very micro switch in the exit sign. Wow. Damn. Yeah, with all the memes. You know what's funny, Emberg? You remember that one text-to-speech Doom mod? Just imagine playing something like this with text-to-speech, where you would hear AI voice going, blam, 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 crumbling bone noises. Whoosh. So literally every sound effect will be onomatopoeia. All right, fuck it, let's go. Ah, shit. I remember there was another secret on the other side. Whatever. It was blue ball. See, this is what happens when you map out in the jungle and you plug your laptop into a tree stump. You get levels like this. Whisper. How's it hanging? Don't you just love it when people love to hang around? Especially on trees and stuff coming out of a jungle. Where's that hit scan? Oh my. Wow, he's way up there. I couldn't even see him. I'm pretty sure auto aim would have killed him piss easy, but I couldn't see him at all. Lots of shotgun ammo, but almost no chain gun ammo whatsoever. I'm not sure, Emberg. All I know is there's a mod called Text-to-Speech Doom. And it does exactly that. Every sound effect that happens in Doom is replaced by a AI talking text, or AI one of those speeches, you know, like Microsoft Sam or something. And they make the sound effects for firing weapons. They make the sound effects for picking up objects. Except it's kind of like words. It's not just random noises sometimes. It's actual words. I just remember I played a Slaughter Wad called Holy Hell with it, and it was the most hilarious thing in the world. It was so funny. Just imagine thousands upon thousands of enemies all firing at once, and the text-to-speech Doom mod just going absolutely fuck monkey crazy. Just imagine that. Like, it goes absolutely crazy. It is the most hilarious thing ever. Once upon a time, when we were still doing co-op Doom, we were actually planning on debating all the people.
This is my boomstick.
Who came in to do co-op with that mod. We would put that mod on, and everybody that came in and was like, I want to play some co-op Doom. And then it'll just be those text-to-speech Doom noises. And we'd just be laughing our asses off. And thank you, Crazy Jeff, for the follow. But yeah, it was hilarious. Unfortunately, we never got the chance to do that. But we wanted to. We talked about it multiple times, but people stopped playing with us before we had the chance to actually do it. And thank you so much, Jay Holloway, for the 8th month resub. Yeah, more BZ fuckery. And welcome, Jay. Thank you so much for the support. Can we get hearts in chat for Jay Holloway? Thank you so much for being awesome as always. And for supporting the stream. It really means a lot. So thank you for that. Every time he screams, I keep thinking somebody's dying. I knew it was a trap. Uh-oh, I hear a cow. Ah, I was trying to dodge the fucker and I got hit by the fucker. You know how annoying it is trying to run out of that little alcove? And the stupid Hell Knight gets triggered by the enemy that you just killed. And the Hell Knight tries to shoot at the enemy, but you try to run past and you get hit in the crossfire. How unlucky is that? Yes, Giga Chad. The Lost Souls do look different. I think they've been modified or changed in some way or replaced entirely. Finally, I got the super shotgun. Now, things are finally coming up BZ. Now we can kick ass and chew bubble gum and shoot loads at all the enemies. What was that? Wait, what? Some kind of trigger line. Oh, it's just a rock. Why does that rocket just come down like that? What's the point of that? Oh, fuck it. I'll just... Wait. Well, technically we don't... Wow, I actually have 200 bullets. What the hell happened? Did Christmas come early? Or Remember when I was being hardcore ammo starved and now all of a sudden I have max bullets? That tree is definitely a custom object. Is that a cyber? No, that's not. At least I don't have to worry about cyber Hell Knights. At least not yet. See, look how much better it is now that I've got a super shotgun. I don't have to worry anymore. That's the only thing that sucks about Doom 1, not having the super shotgun. I'm too busy, Jay. Get someone's mom to do it for you. And like I say, Jay, the only thing I do is blow people away with the amazing content on this stream, am I right? Know what I mean? I blow you away, so you blow your wad. I mean, what? I am going to save here. Funny enough, Emberg, I think you would have to cheat by using the give all command or whatever in order to get the super shotgun in Doom 1, because no enemy will drop this. Oops. No enemy will drop the super shotgun. So that's the only way I think you could get the super shotgun in Brutal Doom. Yeah, Jay, I know. It might still be a while. Remember, Jay, it took me 7 years just to stream Evolva and Shadow Man that got gifted to me a while back that people requested ages ago. I'm hoping it won't take that long this time, but with the way things are going in my life right now, it might take a while. All I can say is it'll happen eventually. I'm hoping this week I can do 2 streams instead of 1. Finish off Spyro 2 finally. That's been on the back burner for a while. Oh no. Fucking Cyber Cow. I love hit scanners shooting me while I'm trying to kill the fucking Cyber Cow. Slammed your penis in the car door. Metal Gear. You know what's funny? I often see Metal Gear a lot during my daily life, because there are many times a week that I see Solid Snake in the bathroom, and then there are other times I see Liquid Snake in the bathroom. Know what I mean? So I often think of Metal Gear. Sometimes my snake is solid, and sometimes my chocolate snake is liquid. I mean, what? So nice to actually have the super shotgun now. I do like the single shotgun for far away snipe fire when I don't have the chain gun. But if I have the chain gun, I usually don't use the regular shotgun for faraway snipes. Unless I'm trying to conserve ammo. That is an arch. 2 arch files. Great. 2 motherfucking arch files. I'm gonna save again. What should I use? I need to get the archviles to come over here so I can rocket their asses. I need to bait the Archies back here. Perfect. See? Fucking hell. Bottleneck bitches. Which, please? There we go. Perfect. This is a good bottleneck area. Yeah, cardboard box. Boner and a super shotgun in the acid pit. Interesting. This level's quite involved. A lot of different little twisty roads leading to tiny little areas. I don't even know if I went... I'm going to assume the red key door was actually that elevator thing. Or that... No, that's the red key door. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's back where I was. This level has been a little convoluted to the point where I actually forgot which key I got first. I can't even remember the order of the keys. It's a trap. Get them all to infight. The Kako infighting now? Yep. I think, yep, they're all infighting. Yeah, insane jukes, right? I juked them good. That's what Doom's all about. You don't just run through the levels, you dance through the levels. You dance with the enemies. See, look how much better it is to kill a fucking Revenant now. Yeah, remember when a Revenant was such a pain in the ass with this regular shotgun? Look how much better it is now. A super shotgun forever. Now those boners won't have a chance against me unless there's a bunch of them. My biggest and greatest weakness is a whole bunch of boners. A gaggle of boners. One at a time I can deal with. Maybe even 2 at a time is fine. But more than 2 at a time, and it's already too much. I mean, the only one who could handle more boners is your mom, obviously. Of course. Ah, for fuck's sake. Go through the flesh tunnel. This is a flesh tunnel, so it does make sense. Fucking pain elementals, man. Where'd he go? Want to kill it. Damn meatballs. I was actually worried that the Revenant rocket was somehow gonna magically hit me through the stupid pain elemental. Damn it, I missed that shot. I was going in too hot. I was too hot to handle. Wait, what else is shooting? Wow, there's a... Look at this. If you didn't have looking, see? If you didn't have looking up or down, you wouldn't be able to shoot the fucking imp that's on the top of that platform. But he could shoot you. That's some bullshit. At least here I can kill him. I just forgot to give the Cacos blue blood and the Hell Knight Baron green. Green blue? What? Green blue? What? No, wait, what? I think the Cacos do have blue blood, don't they? And the Hell Knights and Barons do have green blood? In the Brutal mod, they don't. Well, the Cacos, they fixed... Mark fixed the Cacos to have green blood. Not... Blue blood. Fuck me. You're getting all my colors mixed up, damn it. You're breaking my brain. Stop that. You with your green blue and blue green and orangey red and purpley pink. My brain can't handle the colors, man. I'm not high enough for this shit. But yeah, in the Brutal mod, at least Brutal 20. In 21, Mark fixed that issue. But in 20B, which is the mod I always use, he did not fix the Hell Knights and Barons, so they still have red blood. It's only the Caco demons that have blue blood. Oh, I guess that was a secret. Oh, when you shoot them. Yes, yes. I actually noticed that. A long time ago, I noticed that. Yeah, they will die green, but when you shoot them, their hit decal or hit sprite, whatever, bullet decal will end up being... Yeah, see? When you're shooting them, you can see the red blood dripping. Yeah, that's what you meant. And then they bleed blue. Check this out. Epic strats. See this shit? They can't get me. I'm untouchable. As long as I'm in my little cubby hole, I'm completely 100% untouchable. They might as well just go home. They don't stand a chance. RGB light strips running down the sides? Nice, Jay. I can beat that, though. Have you not seen the video of my PC with all the RGB flashing lights that looks like a rave inside my computer? And liquid cooling UV? Yeah, that shit's dope. That shit slaps, yo. You hope they touch me. No one can touch me. Don't you remember that song? You can't touch this? Can't touch this? Awesome, Jay. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Just to see. You want to know something funny? I've had the liquid coolant in my current gaming PC for the last 4, maybe 5 years now. They say you should change your liquid coolant every 3 years. But I remember contacting the people who made the coolant, and they say they've had people in their offices that have literally had the coolant in their computer for over 6 to 7 years, and it was fine. One of these days, I will change the coolant. Probably when I upgrade my PC. Right now, it's not worth it because I can't upgrade my PC yet. But when I upgrade it, I'll get some new coolant. Some nice, fresh coolant. I still have a quarter of a bottle of leftover coolant from 2018. Which I topped up my reservoir a year or two ago. Can't remember. Apparently coolant evaporates despite being in a airtight or potentially airtight loop. Still somehow evaporates. I know Linus Sebastian is a huge fan of those really hard tubings for coolant. You know, the glass or the very hard plastic tubing that you pretty much have to melt with a heat gun and then shape it properly, but I don't like that stuff. It's way too much effort, and you could potentially ruin it just with one little mistake, and then you have to throw it away and make a new one. I prefer the rubbery tubing. I can't remember if I don't know if it's PVC, but it's some kind of special tubing made to prevent corrosion and other biological disasters in the loop. Good thing I didn't move. That chain gunner literally just popped up right in front of me. Didn't stand a chance. I was hoping for some infighting, but can't be bothered with that shit right now. See? Whoever this mapper is knows the usefulness of actually having adequate ammo supply throughout the map. Unlike the previous two mappers that ammo starved the shit out of you. Of course, it's one of those doors. Those are the same type of doors you see in that haunted map from Plutonia with the archviles everywhere. A rubber hose. I have a rubber hose in my pants that your mom likes to beat. Know what I mean? Kidding. Ducky keyboard. Hey, Denab. Yeah, pretty flowers. Wait, this is a dead end? What the fuck? I can't even see that enemy. That's not fair. Your mom's down on the street corner. She's making the moolah. This level's very, very claustrophobic. Most of it's very tight corridors. Yeah, the Benjamins. Wasn't there a TV show called The Benjamins? I feel like there was a TV show. I have no clue where I'm going, by the way. I just want you to be aware of that. I'm just following corridors until they spit me out somewhere. I have literally no clue where the fuck I'm going. I just wander aimlessly. I don't even know what the point of half of what I did was for. It was just for something. I want to find out how to get that soul sphere, though. Nah, Tony the Tiger. Yeah. Hey, Timmerer. Totally wet. I make lots of people wet. It's unfortunately a blessing and a curse. Can you imagine how troublesome it is just walking down the street and you talk to somebody and all of a sudden they just get all moist? Oh, this is open now. They just get moist from talking to me. It's such an inconvenience for them because then they have to run home and change their pants. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, Gygus, yes. Yeah. Sort of like Gygus from Earthbound. You know, I have to be completely honest. I did not like that boss. I thought it was a lame cop-out. It was literally just a fucking wibbly, wobbly, wavy texture. A background texture. That's all it was. It was such a cop-out. I liked the boss in the first game better. You know, he was actually like a Mewtwo-looking alien. At least it was cooler. It was just a background image of Jarbligook that sort of looked like an aborted child or aborted fetus. Oh, there was a yellow key here. Or not an aborted fetus, but just like a fetus in a something. I don't know, whatever. Point being, it was kind of meh. I remember when people were hyping that up to me, saying it's going to be the most amazing thing and grossest thing you'll ever see. And I was so hyped up that it was like, eh. That's usually what happens when people talk to me about Tub Girl and Two Girls, One Cup. And they're like, ew, dude, did you see this gross shit? It made me vomit like 50 times. And then I watch it and I'm like, nah, I've seen worse. Ooh, there we go. Blue balls. Wow, okay, I was a little too close. Oh, shit, did you see that? Got smoked. Damn it, I didn't get the full shot. There are way too many enemies in that area. At least they're spawning in kind of slow. Wow, okay. That's annoying. I'll bottleneck them here. Can't get me. They can only come at one at a time. I think these enemies are similar to those other enemies that we fought against in another DBP. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it might have been 15. I think it was that Lilith or something. I think that one had... wow, I'm running out of shotgun rounds. But yeah, that one had an enemy that shot a triple volley of plasma shots, similar to this. I can tell that they wanted you to infight some of that, because you ran out of ammo so fast for it. Very disgusting. Like grandmother, like grandson? Know what I mean? Or granddaughter? Your family tree is the ugly tree. Know what I mean? I'm kidding. My mama says I'm beautiful on the inside. I have no clue where I'm going now. Guess I should search for the yellow, the yellow key door, which is apparently up there. How the hell do I get up there? No, seriously, how the hell do I get up there? Oh, this way. Okay, sure. Cannibalism. See, this is actually cool. Look down there. Look at the trees. It's like a forest down there. Isn't that cool? That is what I love about this WOD so far. The aesthetic is really cool. This map was pretty okay, though. The first two maps left a bad taste in my mouth, but it has gotten better now. Wait, you're not dead? There's an imp all the way on the top. Unbelievable. This kind of reminds me... Wait, I can't go any higher. Oh. This kind of reminds me of that one level in another Doom WOD I played called Valiant. It basically had a mancubus way up high on a pedestal, kind of like what that imp is. And you had to navigate around the pedestal all throughout the level, and there's a fucking pain. Always gotta be a pain. Well, at least he teleported to me. Wow, that made everything so much easier. Thank you for teleporting. Have a nice day. Actually, there was more than one. Yeah, how considerate. One great thing about killing a pain elemental so close to the wall, it can't spawn enemies, because the lost souls will just careen directly into the wall and explode on contact. So it's the same as you blocking the lost souls with your body. Yeah, exactly, Emberg. And you know what's funny? There have been Doom WODs that literally did just that. How about let's go even further, Emberg, and have two separate platforms, okay? So not only is there two separate platforms, but the Cyber Demon constantly teleports back and forth between the two platforms every few milliseconds. How about them apples? Because that's been done before. I've played a Doom WOD that had that. It's tax season. Do you know any good hacks for those tax? Any good hacks for those tax to push it to the max? Super shotgun's wasted on those guys. See how many rockets there are everywhere that I don't need because I'm using all the other ammo? I mean, they're not giving me enough heavy... They're not giving me enough heavy enemies. What the fuck? Oh, it was a chain gun. Back to full ammo again. Turbo tax. Yeah, Jay. Twitch bombarding with ads. More like AIDS, am I right? Who needs Twitch ads when you can get Twitch AIDS? AIDS from ads. Because they're equally awful. Wow, okay, that was lovely. I love a fucking cyber just out of a cyber baron just out of nowhere on the platform. Wait, where'd he disappeared again? What? Does he only teleport in when I'm at the top of that? That's lame. I swear those Cyber Baron rockets are fucking nasty. Oh no, he died. Did he die? What? How did he die? What? Yeah, he died, but what? I don't... Huh? Maybe the barrels. I don't know. That was an exit. Okay. That level was kind of long and tedious. But it was still okay. Or at least it just felt long. That's why I say tedious. When a level feels longer than it actually is, that's called tedium. Not titties, tedium. Not titty dumb. Titty dumb is something completely different. 37 minutes, jeez. Yeah, that was a long level. Not quite 40 minutes, but... Jaeger Complex. I just shot the wall. You're walking tall when you shoot the wall. Then you take the fall. As you get the ball. The Caco ball. Titties and H doing through. What the fuck just... I swear, it's the hit scanner. Oh, good, he got... Fucking, where are these hit scanners? That's so annoying. I'm getting hit scanned from a mile away. Somebody's hit scanning me and I don't know if it's that dude. Probably that dude way over there. But it seems like it did way more damage. I'm telling you, hit scanners are 1,000 times worse than any projectile enemy. Hit scanners are the one enemy that can always hit you. Undodgeable enemy, unless you hide behind a wall. That was the wrong weapon. That was not cool. Yeah, there we go. Always gotta be hit scanners. I wonder if there'll ever be another map that has a switch in the exit sign. I was trying to figure out what that was. At first I thought it was a skull. It kind of looked like a weird fossil skull. But then after looking at it more, it's basically a giant asteroid. A giant asteroid. Bottleneck time. Come on, Pinky. Aw, fucking imp. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Did you fucking see what just fucking happened right fucking there? Where I fucking got fucking sniped by bitch-ass bastard fucking shit imp. Twice. Twice. Through the fucking corpse of the fucking stupid fucking Pinky while it was still falling to the ground. The Pinky wasn't even fully dead yet. That's the bullshit. The Pinky wasn't dead yet. It was still going through its death animation. Damn it. Hey, Staffo. Yeah, Uranus. Your mom's favorite planet, too. I mean, what? Yeah, I feel comfortable staying here. God, look at all the hit scanners. Look at that dancing boner. Look at all the hit scanners around the area. Yeah, Emberg. I don't know if it's possible, but I remember in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal how much I absolutely hated that the shotgun and super shotgun were on separate keys because it made me have to press 3 and 4, and in my brain I already have 3 as a muscle memory sort of thing, muscle reflex. So when I had to switch to the super shotgun, I kept pressing 3 twice just out of pure instinct. And it drove me nuts when it didn't pull out the super shotgun. Okay, there's a Mancubi out there. But yeah, I have a feeling there probably is a mod that will separate the keys. Maybe. I wish there was a toggle that could toggle it from being a single key or multiple keys. That'd be the perfect thing for everyone. That is a Baron. What's worse is he's over there. Oh no, the tree. This is not good at all. It's actually worse. Because if the Baron comes down there, I won't be able to see him. Really? Look at them. These little pinkies. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah. See what I fucking mean? It's like getting hit by a cyber demon rocket. Oh, man. I hate having to fight like that on an incline. Yeah, SourcePort should have that option. Oof. I'm pretty sure if I had tried to hit that Mancubus with the auto aim, if I wasn't using mouse look, I'm pretty sure the rocket would have hit the upper part of that window frame, and I would have probably got exploded. Toho Doom, eat your heart out. I need to figure out how to get that armor. Never mind, just hump everything. It works. Uh-oh. What the fuck just happened? Wow, okay. I think I just went... I don't think there was a wall there. That's why I just went flying right out. That was disorienting. Isn't it cool when you see steps? Like actual stairs? Legit stairs? In Doom WODs? Yeah, exactly. That should totally be a quote. That should be quote number 69. That would be the perfect quote for number 69. Wouldn't you agree? So happy I have lots of shotgun ammo. And we have a backpack so it can carry double ammo. One thing that always annoyed me about the Berserk pack, I don't know if it's a source port specific problem, because I've heard mixed information about it, but one thing that always drives me absolutely batshit crazy is when I'm in a hectic fight and I run over a Berserk pack and it just annoyingly switches me to my fists when I have a plasma rifle or a BFG out and I'm fighting hordes of enemies, you know? That's the worst thing. You're fighting a fucking horde of barons and revenants and it switches you to your fists. Also, thank you so much, Denob, for the Prime sub. Can we get hearts in chat for Denob? Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for spending your Prime sub on me. It absolutely means a lot. So thank you so much for being awesome. Yeah, those are basically cyber demons as Barons of Hell. I have the auto switching turned off for everything except that. Apparently there's no way to turn it off, at least from what I know. Yeah, Jeff Prime. Guaranteed. That's the scariest part. It's almost scary to go around the corner because you never know when they're going to insta-snipe your ass with a rocket before you can blink. It seems like the AI does that often enough that it is a little bit too annoying. Should probably be using a rocket. Let's save it. Fire! There we go. Perfect. Rocket barrage for the win. Boners are no match for the rocket launcher. Only takes 2 rockets, especially if it's one. Hey, if there's more than one, I just pull out the rocket launcher and have some fun. Blowing my loads all over those chodes. Know what I mean? I have no clue what that switch is. I'm assuming this is what it did. Maybe. I have no clue. I can get some infighting going on here. Yep, there we go. See? Fucking Hell Knight was trying to hit the pinky. No, Hell Knight was trying to hit the shotgunner or the pistol dude. And the Hell Knight hit the pinky, and now the pinky's trying to chomp the Hell Knight, and the Hell Knight's trying to hit the shotgunner, and the shotgunner's trying to... Uh-oh, they got me in a corner. Yeah, there we go. Chomp that ass. think the pinky's kind of stuck in there now. Unless his... Oh, his AI is actually smart enough to navigate out of there. Well, he can suck on this chainsaw. Suck it down. Blow it out your ass. There are lots of switches everywhere. There are lots of doors everywhere. There are a lot of hit scanners everywhere. 96. Fuck. Get. Alright, you green bitch. Every time I think of the green mancubus, I think of that one commercial. Green Giant. Ho, 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 Green Giant. That's old school. If you want to feel old, remember that commercial. Oh, we got boners. And manky bitches. Wow, okay. Is there any way to get out of here? You're blocking the door. There's a bit of a shit fest in there. Yeah, Green Giant. I am going to save. Yeah, I can do some hardcore infighting here. That fat bitch can't fit through the door. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we're safe. But I can get him to infight the shit out of everything. Him, fuck off. Not allowed to come in here. I was actually hoping the Mancubus would attack the Hell Knight. I don't think any of the Mancubi were killed. Nope. Kept momentum down the stairs. Right up the... Well, he turned around before I could... I wanted to shoot it up his ass, but, you know. Turned around at the last millisecond. See, now this mapper knows how to competently map because they give you more than enough ammo. And the last mapper, too. They're both competent. Unlike the first two mappers. Wouldn't that be funny if the first map was made by the same mapper as the third or fourth map? So my entire thing of saying that that the mapper is competent goes out the window because it was the same mapper all along. Really don't want to be on this elevator. Oh. The hit scanners. They're everywhere. Learned about a mod where you can slap Cyber Demon in the ass. Yeah, I've seen that. I think PC Gamer posted a tweet about it a while back. I remember seeing that. That's something that would be super useful in H-Doom, don't you think? Slapping all that ass of the demons in H-Doom. Mancubus, come down here. This lift, I hate it. Enemies all over the place. I don't have a single fucking key. What is this? The wad of giant 2-hour maps? Where you don't get a single key for the first hour? That's a nice little cubby hole. Good thing none of the imp projectiles could get through the window. Hit scanners everywhere. Fucking hell. Why don't I have a single key yet? This is worrisome. I feel like I've been going around in a big giant ass circle. Hey, Paragon. Yeah, exactly. Oh, by the way, Paragon, I don't know if you were here when I last told people to use this command, but Paragon, type in !boners with an S. Just Paragon, no one else. Yes, with an ass. Your mom's ass, particularly, outsider. There you go. Get you baited, fool. I think that's my new favorite command now. Yeah, great command. There's another hidden command too called your mom. ! Your mom. Look at this fucking level. It's so all over the place. There are key doors everywhere. What is this, a Banjo-Kazooie level? No, Grandma. No, no Murray command either. Funny enough, I have absolutely no idea how to get to the area that had the red key that I just lowered. Or maybe it's here. I don't. Is it here? I don't even know where here is. Wait, did I ever go down there? Did I ever go here? I know I went through, but I don't think I went this way. I did not go this way. Wow. I did not go this way. Wow. Come on, Hell Knight. There we go. Perfect. Go, Cyber Pinky. Chomp his titties off. You're useless, Cyber Pinky. Come on, Boner. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Double sandwich. Did you see that shit? Fuck me. Of course, the Revenant would insta-fire the moment he just fists the fuck out of those pinky bitches. Just fucking 360 insta-fire rocket up my ass before I could even blink. Look at this shit. This is why Revenants are the most cancerous of fucking cancers. Do you fucking see this? Do you fucking see the most garbage, dumpiest, ass vomitiest, cuntbaggery enemy to ever fucking exist in a video game ever? Look at this shit. This is what I'm fucking talking about. What the fuck is this fucking garbage by the fucking developers of this fucking game, for fuck's sake? Like, fucking honestly, did they even fucking, like, be considerate of the fucking player to fucking, you know, have a fucking rocket that fucking tracks you, infinitely fucking homing you for fucking ever, orbiting you like the fucking sun in a fucking solar system? Are you fucking kidding me, developers? With this fucking garbage fucking enemy. Like, fucking honestly. It's in orbit. Ugh. Fucking revenants. Have I ever told you how much I fucking hate revenants? I'm gonna save here. Never trust a teleporter. What? The fuck? What? 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 What the point? What the hell? What the hell? What? What's the point of that? The floor wasn't even... Oh, I have a yellow key. I didn't even realize. But yeah, what? I'm so confused by whatever that was. I'm wondering if that was just a secret way to kill the enemies without them attacking you or something. I went through that yellow door. I'm going to go through these yellow doors. Bunch of yellow doors over here. Fucking gaggle of boners, man. Ah, the stairs. Momentum. Ah, fuck. I'm glad one boner got stuck in there. There's frickin' boners everywhere, man. Well, at least I know where I am now. Hey, Dale Harv. Sentry gun. Who knows? I wonder what the point of that asteroid is. Oh, well, I know what the point of that meatball is. The most fun part is when they spam tomatoes and meatballs in a big wide open area, and you can never hit the meatball because it's in the back of all the tomatoes. So you basically have to wait for the meatball to meander its way all the way to you, or to be on the opposite side of the map. Wait your turn, boner. I'm busy. Wow, okay, that is a lot of enemies. I need a wall of fire concentrating all the boners to death. Concentration directly on the boners. They can't climb. I don't... Well, if they can climb... Ah! Fucking rocket took 3 years to fire. Wow, okay. Wow. This is basically the Incredible Hulk after he let himself go. After he couldn't find work anymore as a superhero. He just let himself go. I am completely out of shotgun ammo. Hey, Redbeard. So many boners. Fucking hell. And that's not the end. I hear more. At least I can get this. Nope, apparently not. Well, there we go. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, wow. He just shot that load right into the pinky's mouth. On fire. Don't just waddle. Fire. You fired too late, you stupid mancubus. There we go. Fortunately. Wow, this is annoying. There, finally. Hurry up, chew the fat. They don't even last one volley. Those pinkies are useless. I go through all that trouble trying to get them to infight with the mancubus, only for them to die in one single volley. Not even the full volley, just one shot. Yeah, Paragon, the pinky is very similar to your mom. She can't get enough of me either. Know what I mean? Kidding. Chew the fat. There was an invincibility sphere over there. The good thing I bottlenecked them. I didn't even need that invincibility. Wow, that's in a completely different area. How do I even get over there? Probably this way, then... Let's see if I can get to that. Really? Okay, well, fuck you. Now how am I gonna... This would have been so much easier. Ah, it's so white. My eyes, they are burning. The goggles do nothing. It burns. The goggles do nothing. This is so searing white. I can feel my eyeballs melting from the whiteness of this invincibility. Whoever thought white was a good color for that was probably half blind already. Kind of figured. You walked into that one. Yeah, death to all boners. Well, now it's the red key doors. There's the red key door. Wonder if this is the exit. Of course, a revenant at the top of the stairs. Wait, this is the exit. I'm not finished exploring, though. I wonder if the blue key door has a BFG, but the blue key is a super duper secret stuck up your mom's, brother's, sister's, cousin's, roommate's butthole. And I have to go through time and space just to get the blue key. Or the blue key could be in the fucking boners, man. How many do you want? What is this, fucking H2H Xmas? You open a door and there's like 20 boners. Only your mom knows that feeling of opening the door and there's 20 boners in her face. Know what I mean? Fucking archvile, too. Well, at least I got the soul sphere. So it wasn't completely wasted. Yeah, so much ass. Yeah, gold color. That would have been better. There is a little bit of the top left of the map that I haven't found yet. I want to check it out. But that's so far away. Don't want to go all the way across. There's a whole bunch of ammo down there that I want, though. That's the blue key door ammo. Wait, is it all just for a... Probably all just for that plasma rifle. Still want to see if I can somehow get over there, though. Maybe I'll find the blue key. Maybe I'll find nothing at all. Oh, wait. This is a place I haven't been. Baluki? Are you here? Nothing like a good old bottlenecking. You know what I found out? There's actually a mod out there that prevents you from being sucked in when you're using the chainsaw. If you absolutely hate being sucked while you're trying to use the chainsaw and the enemy is sucking you into it, then there's a mod that removes that so that you will no longer get sucked in. This is all pain sector. Wow, okay. Kind of assholey. Of course, the Hell Knight's not going to be. Fucking mappers in their shitty ass pain sector. I see a boner down there. See, this is where auto aim would be so much better because it wouldn't get tricked out by the constant spasmic movements of the Revenant. Is that a secret? Yeah, sometimes you get sucked in. Oh, goody. Let's fuck off. When I see an Archvile, it's time to go. Don't you know? Archvile with a bunch of boners everywhere equals nope. More like, oh, hell no. Wow, I didn't get a single pain sector tick during that climb with the stairs. This still did not lead... Oh, yeah, it did lead me to the blue key. Nice. That was totally worth it. Just for the blue key. Look at that. Really? Just hoping there's no Archies in there. Really? Tracking projectiles. Homing projectiles. I hate them so much. I hate those filthy hobbitses. I mean homing projectiles. That is a lot of specters in here. Yeah, at least now we can GG and GTFO out of here. I'm guessing we found everything. Remember when we first started this level like 3 hours ago? Where's the red key door now? This is the exit. Yeah. That level, Jaeger complex. Yeah, at least I killed everything. Yeah, can you imagine how many secrets are there? Golem. What is this? Ion Fury? Let's see how long this map was. You want an eBay listing for Spyro 1? Spyro 1? Delivered it to the wrong address? Oh shit, that does suck. I've never had that happen, but I think I have had a no tracked package sent to the wrong address and never got it back. Ravine Solidus. Solidus snake. But yeah, the thing is, I don't think I was ever able to find out where the package was delivered. I just knew it was a wrong address. And I also remember a while back, somebody actually came to my door telling me that a package was delivered to me and I never got any type of package at all. And I think it was a phone. Might have been a phone or something. One of those iPhones. An eBay seller shipped it to the wrong address. Wow, that hit scanner's hitting me way over there. But yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have any package. So that person had to basically contact the post office and find out what happened to it. And to this day, it never ever came to me. So apparently it was accidentally shipped to my address, but who knows if the post person didn't actually steal it afterward. I have no clue. Hey, Hitman. Yeah, I have the package in my pants, Hitman. Your mom loves my package. I have the full package, which is absolutely your mom's favorite. Know what I mean? Get wrecked, scrub. Aw. Wow, I can't believe I got hit twice by that shit. 3 times because fuck these stupid projectiles. That bulgeaholic. Yeah, it was for your collection. My most horrible eBay horror story was for a comic book. An extremely rare comic book. If you're familiar with Spider-Man comics, there is a special issue of Spider-Man Torment, which was by Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, and he wrote the first 5 issues of the Spider-Man, just plain Spider-Man. Later, it became Peter Parker Spider-Man, but in the beginning, it was just plain Spider-Man. That was the title of the series, and then after about 50 or 60, maybe 80 issues, it became Peter Parker Spider-Man. But the very, very first issue had a bunch of different variant covers. And I have... Let's see. I think there were 4 total. I think. And I have 3 out of 4, and they're all signed by Todd McFarlane. The 4th first issue cover was an extremely rare, exclusive platinum edition cover, and it was only given to comic book store owners. No commercial availability. Only to comic book store owners. That's it. You could not buy it unless you were able to convince your local comic book store owner to sell it to you. But other than that, you were pretty much screwed. So, I found one on eBay. It was near mint 9.5. It was sealed in one of those, I can't remember what they're called. CGC cover. You know those those plastic cases where they grade the comic. And it was signed by Todd McFarlane with the certificate of authenticity. I got it for $52 US. I was the final bidder. $52 US. And I was ecstatic. I was so happy. I was shitting bricks of gold. And so I sent the payment. The person shipped it. A month later, nothing. I contacted the seller. The seller had no clue what happened, assumed it got lost in the mail or stolen by some asshole, and I never to this day ever received that copy that I bought. So it was basically lost in the mail. The seller reimbursed me the $52, but that comic signed by Todd McFarlane and having the certificate of authenticity was 100 times more rare. And nowadays, that comic goes for about $600 to $1,000 for that same comic in that same condition. That was my worst eBay experience ever. The worst horror story. Hey, Spider Dan. Yeah. Save here. Here, a whole bunch of shit spawning in. But yeah, it was horrible. Because I would have had all 4 covers, all signed by Todd McFarlane. I was mad. I was furious. And I'm almost 99% sure that it didn't get lost in the mail. Some motherfucking post office shitfuck ended up stealing it. In fact, pretty much everybody that I've told this story to thinks that it got stolen. Or most likely got stolen. Guaranteed some asshole post person stole it from me. Yeah, Emberg. It sucked. Because it may not be the most valuable comic, but it's an extremely rare comic. Like once in a blue moon rare. To find a brand new seal, well, not brand new seal, but in that container, that comic grade container, signed by Todd McFarlane and with the certificate of authenticity at a 9.5 or higher rating out of 10, like the chances of finding a listing like that again is 1 in a million. It's almost like how I ended up finding a factory sealed brand new copy of PC Gamer. I'm sure you're aware of that magazine. I found the very first ever premiere issue of PC Gamer. Buy it now on eBay. Sealed in its cellophane or whatever baggie that came from the factory. And I literally jumped at that listing because it was $10. $10 US for a factory sealed first ever mint issue of PC Gamer, complete with floppy disk, demo floppy disk. And I got it for $10. And then a week later, I saw a listing for a used copy without demo disc go for $200. Yeah. Door's closed. I think I have lots of plasma ammo. But yeah, that listing for a factory sealed first ever issue of that magazine for $10 fucking, that is literally once in a lifetime. I will probably never ever see a listing like that ever again in my life. And I can tell you honestly, some of the stuff that I've been trying to buy on eBay, like collector's editions of games and stuff, I have never seen a listing for the last 10 years to 12 years of watching eBay. What the fuck? This guy's been shooting me the whole time. Yeah, Blue Balls comic. But yeah, everybody says how safe eBay is to shop online, you know. They tout eBay as being one of the safest places to shop online. They're so ignorant, it's amazing. It's astounding. eBay is probably one of the, well, I wouldn't say the worst places, but one of the worst places to shop because there are more scalpers on eBay than any other place combined. I've seen so many listings for so many things that I want being fucking scalped for $200 to $1,000. And it's absolutely ludicrous. Sitting there for 2-3 years waiting for somebody to just drop a listing where it's bidding and not a buy it now, because every fucking seller that drops a listing for the item that I want is a buy it now of $1,000 or $500 for a fucking magazine or a single comic book that's not worth more than $15, and they're trying to scalp it for $1,000. Ridiculous. It's literally the fucking plague of the graphics cards from 2020 and 2021. eBay is one of the worst places to buy from. Amazon's bad too, but that's only if you're third-party selling. Those scalpers on Amazon are literally just as bad as eBay. But at least the good thing is Amazon has its own warehouse you can buy the stuff from. So you don't have to buy it from the stupid scalpers. eBay, you don't have that luxury. I'm going to save again because I have no clue what the fuck this is. There's teleporters everywhere. Also, those go down. You know, this map kind of has yucky level design. This kind of reminds me of the more chaotic design of that one mapper that likes to put 1 million explosive barrels everywhere. Granted, this can't be the same map because there's no gratuitous overuse of exploding barrels in it. But the map feels disjointed and kind of messy in that same vein. Alright, fuck it. I guess we go through the... Damn it! Wow, okay. Fuck you too, developer. If I can get... I'm gonna try and drop onto this one. Run from here. What did I... I killed an archvile! Hooray! Oh, joy. Push through! Give me a quick moment. I think there's a bug. Problem taken care of. I'm starting to really despise April as a month because that literally seems to be the month where bugs just spawn out of the walls like fucking AIDS. It's unbelievable. I thought March was supposed to be the month that happened, but apparently April's even worse. I wish it was warm enough in this place that all the bugs would go outside and stay outside. So annoying. Exactly, K-Roar. All these levels, pretty much every level in this WOD so far has been a 30 to 40 minute level. And I noticed that these levels have the same sort of design where it's just kind of zigzagging around itself and all that. Funny how they spawn in so far away when I get the key. Wow. Okay. Fucking imps out the ass. Oh, I really love their wonderful cheap shots. How I'm totally dodging, but their projectile moves so fast that it's impossible to dodge at close range. And what the fuck is that? Weird ass stalactite thing. The fact that it's upside down, it has skulls attached to it. They must be glued. Yeah, exactly. 30 to 40 minute maps with part times of 30 seconds. Totally doable, right? Wait. Secret. Secret. Potential secret? Or bullshit troll trap? Nope, actual legitimate secret. Cool. Look, you can see the planets in orbit. What the hell are those? I think that's Saturn, but what the hell is that planet? It looks like an egg. I can't tell what it is. Maybe it's Mars. No, Mars is red, right? Can't be Mars. Hey, exoteric. Uranus. I have no clue what that switch did, by the way. I want you to all be aware of that. Yeah, see, these are literally the same things, except those ones were upside down. Weird. No clue what this environmental suit does other than, I guess, protects me if I should fall down. But I feel like it kind of has a less useful purpose. I guess it was meant for this, but it seems such a waste just for these tiny little spots. Almost feels like it should have a much bigger function. Safe spot. Never mind, fucking lost soul. Chainsawing lost souls for the win. All right, Paragon. Have a good lurk. Ripping and tearing like a rip and tear your mom's. Okay, never mind. Funny how normally you wait. Oh, I was about to say normally you have plenty of shotgun ammo in these wads, but apparently this level was starving me of shotgun ammo, or so I thought, but for some reason Doom Guy just decided to switch weapons for no reason whatsoever. Dead end. It's funny how we've gone through this area, but I don't even remember killing all these enemies anymore because this level is so big. Oh yeah, there we go. I remember getting the key from that hole, so yeah. It triggered a memory. Now I remember. I guess I'll go down there. Whee! Right, I have a plan. The plan is... No, I can't make that. Okay, so no plan. I have no clue where the fuck I am supposed to go. Try it this way again. Yeah, this. Maybe. Nope, maybe not. I am so lost. I see the yellow. That's not a yellow key door on the map. That is a teleport. Wait, I don't remember this being open. Spice things up. Can't see. The fucking sprite is in my face. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to aim at an enemy and this is all you can see? Just a big-ass sprite in your face blocking your view. Even more annoying when you have to fight a whole shitload of cacos. That weird thing again. BF motherfucking G, baby. Get a load of this. CPU. Nothing does anything. I got a BFG, but I still have no clue where the fuck I'm going. It was totally worth it for the BFG, though. Can't just be a dead end, can it? Gotta be another. There's gotta be another purpose for this. I see that over there. That went in here. In here. I did not go all the ways of this path. I think that's it. The not quite crusty laugh. I was trying to do the Tigger laugh. You remember Tigger from Winnie the Pooh?
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
And thank you, Casey, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out. Hey, Wesley. Hey, Wazer. But yeah, thank you so much for that. We're currently playing the DBP series, and we're on this one. 21, I think. I can never remember the numbers. Weezer, okay. But yeah, thank you for that. How'd your stream go, Casey? And hey, Agent Red. Been years since you've been in here? Yeah. Wow, I just noticed. Look at the bottom of the map. By cool dudes. Gasp and Cuppy. Don't you just love it when mappers decide to put their names in the actual map itself? Isn't that cute? You would have never seen that unless you got the auto map filler. Import tuner challenge? Nice. Tons of music? Hell yeah. What's the name of this? Biotech is Godzilla, aka DBP21. We're currently navigating complicated mazes of levels. Just circling back and forth. I have no clue where we're going. That's the fun part. Just go in circles.
Good, bad. I'm the guy with a gun.
And thank you, Agent Red, for the follow. Hell yeah, Casey. Have a good night. Thanks again. Yeah, Doom mods are fun. Especially the total conversions. Those are really cool. Fortunately, I am kind of lost. Okay, let's see. There's a yellow door down there. I'm trying to study this map. That's not the right way. Looks like there's something down there, but not. Let's just go back this way. I think this might be the way. Yeah, classic WOD tradition. Nope. That's not the way. Do ya know the way? Wait, what's over here? This looks new. Wait, why are they? Oh! I remember this place. I killed all those imps. Actually. Actually, you are right, K-Roar. It is DBP22. I can't even remember the numbers anymore. We played 20 and 21 last time. So yeah, you are right. This is 22. I think I may have said 22 at one point, and then I said 21 after. I always get my wires crossed. At least I finally think I know where I'm possibly, maybe, potentially going to make possible progress. Or totally nothing at all. Wait. Fuck it. I don't need that. I have 48 rockets. Actually, no, I do actually need that. Okay, now maybe we're possibly potentially making progress. No, I don't think so. The one thing you always can count on is Doom. In Doom is to hump everything that you see, because anything could potentially open up to give you goodies. So hump everything. Yeah, see, I'm still lost. I know I have to get over there, but there's no way I'm getting over there from here. Trying to figure out how this all connects together, because this map is stupidly confusing. It's just a mess of confusion. Doesn't even feel like that big of a map, but for some reason, yeah, I think this is. Okay, I see. So it's basically you fall down here, you go behind the fence, but if you fall down the middle, you go past the fence. Yeah, at least we solved the conundrum. Always gotta be Pino. Wow, this is not the proper weapon. Really? The door has to open automatically? Yeah, we finally found the right way. I'm guessing the red keycard's at the end of this place. I don't think these dudes who made this map are very cool, by the way. And I also don't like when two mappers make maps. You want to know why? Because two mappers making maps makes them double the size of a regular single mapper's maps. That's why I hate when two mappers or more make a map, because they always make it twice the fucking size of a normal map. So if they make if a mapper makes a 20-minute map, then that mapper combined with another mapper is going to make their half of a 20-minute map, and the other mapper who makes a 20-minute map will make their half of the 20-minute map, and before you know it, you have a 40 to 50-minute map. Combine two separate maps together as one map. That's what they always do. They always make their portion of the map the same size as they would if they were making their own map by themselves. Therefore, you have a double-sized map. That's why I'm not a fan of mappers that combine together. That was not good. Wow, I can't even fucking dodge. Server! As long as I stay on this elevator, it won't move up and down. Where's the trigger? Oh, there's actually a switch. That's actually convenient. Lovely. Don't you just love when you... Wow. When you don't have to worry about the elevator going up and down on its own? The worst part is there's a bunch of pain sector down there, as you can see. And this is where we'll save. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I saw the pain sector because that actually makes me remember to save. I'm definitely not stupid enough to completely fuck up, you know, thinking going on a pain sector without saving is a good idea. There's no way I would think that. Wow, okay. I have a BFG. Do you see how OP those fucking cyber cows are? They just destroyed the tits off of the fucking Hell Knight. Wow, okay. I couldn't even move. That's great. Fighting on pain sectors is fun. Said no one ever. Need to get one suit at a time. Crash Bandicoot? Possibly someday. Don't know if I'd be too interested in playing the OGs, though. I'd probably have to wait till the remasters. Something teleported. Oh, goody. Wait. Damn it, this is far away. But at least this allows me to kill him. I wanted to get the soul sphere, that's why I teleported back. Only problem is now I have to go the long way back. How did I get back to where I was? Did I go? I think I went through here. And I could have got the soul sphere on the way back with the red key. I don't know why I decided to do this now. Now, yeah, perfect. I just need that armor too, and we're good to go. Wait, where's this? Oh yeah, yep. Ah, this is horrible. Fuck. I had to abandon that area. Ah, I hate that. Damn it, mappers. Why do you make this so tedious? Go in with the... And I went the wrong way, of course. I'm gonna go in with the fucking plasma rifle this time. Ah, this is such a horrible level. It's so tedious. I can never figure out where the hell is the right way to go. And then I start rushing, and then I end up going the wrong way even more frequently. Yeah, the remakes of Crash and Spyro series got released on multiple systems. But I only have the Spyro remasters. Damn it, I went the... This level's really triggering me. I really, really hate this level. The fact that you have to go around this massively convoluted, winding pathway just to get back to where that area was. Horrible design. Should have put a better shortcut or something. And then you instantly get fucked the moment you teleport in. And hey, Zettabyte. Yeah, tedium. Gotta love it. Can't get enough of it. See, this is the weapon I should have had the whole time. The good thing about the plasma rifle is I can actually push through the enemies with it. That's why it's so necessary. With other weapons, I wouldn't have been able to push through the hordes. The plasma rifle is the one weapon that can push through massive hordes of ass. So it's good to go. Especially for situations like this. Tell me this is a lift. Fuck off. They actually did put a lift there, but they didn't... Okay, it is colored like that. But the top one... Okay, fuck it. I did it for the blue ball, but then I didn't check to see if there was actually a lift there. That's what this level's doing to me. Turning my brain into mush. I have no... Hey, that's cool. I like that. Wow, okay. So it's another wasted God mode. Oh, wow, my eyes. My eyes. The goggles do nothing. Well, I guess this will help. Yeah, boner surprise. And Archvile with invincibility. Yeah, there we go. Totally worth it. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, I wish it would have lasted a little bit longer. Because it wasn't too bad. The invincibility did last long enough. Steam is doing a discount on the Insane Trilogy. I remember a long time ago I did 100% the very first ever Banjo Crash Bandicoot, not Banjo-Kazooie. Crash Bandy-Kazooie. Banjo Bandicoot. Crash Kazooie and Banjo Bandicoot. I did 100% the first game, and my word, that was a nightmare. 100%ing the first game was pain and agony. I can only imagine the rest of them. Still ain't the exit yet. Holy tits. Yep, this level's way too long. And there are fucking cyber... Look at all that horde of ass. Wonder if they can kill each other. I am actually very afraid of those cyber bulls. Cyber barons. They're just as nasty as cyber demons, except they have less health. So it's like fighting a tiny cyber demon in a way. Play Doom on hard mode? This is hard mode. Anybody who plays it on UV is playing it on hard mode. It's the only way to play. Wow, that map was too long. Let's see how long it took us. Damn it. Missed one, possibly two, possibly 10 more secrets. I feel like that map lasted forever. Wow, that was actually less than the previous map, but it felt longer. That's funny. Anywhere Valley. Oh, goody. See what map this is. Map 6. Nice. For some reason, I thought this was going to be map 5 because I was thinking in my head, how many maps have I gone through already? So I thought this was 5. Apparently somewhere there was a shorter map that I completely forgot about. I just... Wait, this is... Isn't this Earthworm Jim music? This is Earthworm Jim music, isn't it? Except really horribly modified. Yeah. That's a series I need to play again. Fucking Earthworm Jim. Haven't played that in ages. Hey, Pan. This WOD shouldn't be darker. For me, it's of the right illumination, so who knows? I'm literally baffled at the lack of shotgun ammo in the last couple of maps. I rarely encounter a situation where I run out of shotgun ammo in any Doom mod. So, yeah. It's definitely a rare occurrence. Shame I can't get the ammo for that chain gun. You gotta love when enemies drop their weapons behind places you can't get to. Ah, you fucked up, Jay. You fucked up. The wrong code has been input. Self-destruct sequence is initiated, Jay. You need to run away, or you'll explode, and your pieces will be everywhere. It's just like the Lara Croft nude code that kills the player instead of giving you God mode or naked Lara. It's just, oops, you're dead. Did you know there is legitimately a code that does that? I'm not joking. Or at least I think it does. I'm not sure if that is a thing now. But I remember reading an article in a cheat magazine back in the day that stated if you try to input some kind of nude code into Tomb Raider 2, I'm not sure if it's the PlayStation or PC version, then it will actually kill the character. Wow, that was actually a secret. Holy shit. Cool. How am I supposed to get that? That's too high. I can't even grab that. I can't jump. That's lame. I can't even get my backpack full of ammunition. No jumping allowed. Yeah, white men can't jump. Just like Doom Guy can't jump. Doom Guy's legs are basically like walking sticks. They're just straight and you can't bend them. So it's like walking on stilts almost. Doom Guy's legs are like stilts. They do not bend. You can tell there's lots of this. These mappers like to put a lot of hit scanners way up in little cliffs overlooking the area that you go through. You know, one thing I've been very, very interested in doing is playing a bunch of fan-made Turok maps. The very, very first Turok. I really want to play fan-made Turok maps like I've been playing Doom maps, fan-made Doom maps. Because Turok is another game I absolutely love. And I would love to see some cool Turok 1 maps. That's something I have to look into in the future, because apparently with the remaster, the developers gave people a map editor So you can actually legitimately make your own maps. Wow! Did you see how that fucking stupid rocket curved around the Revenant and still hit me perfectly? Fucking garbage dump enemy. I was expecting it to hit the Revenant in the back, and the Revenant just moved 2 steps over, and the rocket fucking did a little dodge around the fucking boner. Unbelievable. I fucking hate Revenants. Did I mention how much I hate Revenants? Because you can't even imagine how much I fucking hate Revenants. I can't even tell you how much I hate Revenants, because your mind would explode from that knowledge of how much I absolutely despise Revenants. It's like a fucking super black hole supernova bomb. Hey, James. Doing all right? Just bitching about boners, James. Like always. I had to scratch my nose there. I didn't think I'd be able to dodge the Mancubus fireball. Good thing I... Ooh, hello. Secrets. Nah, it can be hard, yep. That's why you always have to say, don't go soft on me now. Know what I mean? Don't get soft on me, James. It may be hard going. The going gets hard and tough. But we can't all be big softies. Look at this bullshit. Do you fucking see this fucking bullshit? Do you fucking see this shit? Do you absolutely fucking see this fucking garbage? Do you fucking see this shit? Like, unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I can't even tell you how many fucking times these fucking stupid fucking Revenants fucking constantly fucking fire a fucking homing fucking projectile that fucking orbits me like fucking the sun fucking being orbited by planets. So fucking annoying. Ah, and there's another one. I thought I killed it already. Even if you try to dodge the Revenant projectile, it'll somehow do a U-turn and hit you perfectly. There we go. Perfect. Lots of fuckery going on. Especially when it comes to Revenants. And there's more! Oh, joy. Just when you couldn't get enough boners. I could probably get them to infight. But I'd have to fall down there, and I don't really want to fall down there, but I don't think I have a choice. Ah, where am I going? That's not the way. Do ya know the way? Because this is not the way. Wow, okay. Now I'm stuck here because these fuckers are camping the base of the stairs. This is fine. Okay, this isn't fine anymore. Stop dodging my rockets. There's more Revenants up there. I don't know what they're shooting at, but apparently... Oh, it's a Mancubus. How'd they aggro the Mancubus? How many boners do we need on this map? Honestly. Yeah, Jay, they are a pushover in Doom 3. Their rockets barely do any damage in Doom 3. And the plasma rifle actually destroys the rockets. So you can actually destroy the tracking rockets with a plasma rifle. which reinforces the fact that the plasma rifle is the greatest weapon of all time. Plasma rifle goat gun. A Revenant rocket will never hit you if you have the plasma rifle out. Unless they hit you from behind through a surprise boner butt sex attack. But that's just poor skill if they get you from behind. Because you aren't paying attention to ambush. Also, these rockets suck because they can never hit the fucking Revenant. Wow, look at this garbage. See what I mean? Are you fucking kidding me, Doom developers? With your fucking garbage enemy. Ugh, I hate Revenants. Can't stress that enough. I hate them so much. Yep, fuck off. Good enough, I guess. But yeah, I would honestly rather fight a Doom 3 Revenant any day over these. These Revenants are so much more annoying. Well, actually, it would have been better if the plasma rifle in this game actually destroyed the Revenant rockets. Or, how about this? It would have been even better if any weapon in Doom 1 and 2 would destroy Revenant rockets. I say Doom 1 because, yeah. There is no Revenant in Doom 1. So that is completely illogical. But yeah, in Doom 2 and all the other Doom 2 based WADs out there, being able to destroy the Revenant rocket would be a absolute boon. Fortunately, that was never a thing they implemented. Can you imagine if you were speedrunning a level and the Revenant rocket was tracking you throughout the whole level? And you were speedrunning straight to the end with the rocket hot on your tail? And you basically open the exit door and you're ready to go through the exit portal and the rocket hits you in the back of the head and you just lost your entire run due to a Revenant rocket chasing you throughout the entire level? That is some serious bullshit. Also, the Revenants make different noise. I'm trying to pinpoint what noise they make. It's the same noise I remember hearing in Hell to Pay with those Cyborgian imps. Kind of a robotic moaning. Alright, I see this elevator and I'm not going down until I save first. Not losing progress. Funny, I was expecting way worse enemies down there and it was just two lowly little Zam bitches. I was expecting Archviles and Revenants. This looks perfectly familiar, right? Looks exactly like that one other part. Was that in the previous level? I think it was. You remember how there was a little platform in the center with an imp on it? and then you had to go around the platform. I was actually scared this tree would... I'm not sure how ethereal decorative objects are. Fucking main element, of course. I am... Oh, wow. No, James, I haven't. I can't get over Mario's voice. I mean, I've seen the trailers. I just can't get used to Chris Pratt playing Mario in his just generic voice. It just sounds nothing like Mario. I don't think I'll be able to enjoy the movie just because it's not Mario's voice. I mean, even the shitty what was it? Bob Hoskins 93 at least had kind of a accent. But the new one, it feels like Mario has no accent whatsoever. What about Jack Black? Yeah. I think I heard Jack Black, but Isn't Seth Rogen in that too? Isn't he supposed to play Donkey Kong or something? It's just so weird, the choice of actors that they got for that. I have no clue what to think of it or what to make of it. I didn't, Jay. I actually said Bob Hoskins was a better Mario than most give credit for. I was being legit when I said that the 93 Mario was actually, well, the actors for that. Even, what was his face? John Leguizamo. He was pretty decent as Luigi. Although, what nationality is Leguizamo? Is he Spanish? Or is he Italian too? Have a BFG, that shot just fucked off. Wow, I can't even fucking move because fucking stairs are in my way. I keep thinking these fucking plants are going to kill me. Spanish, yeah. So he kind of had more of a Latino accent than an Italian accent when he was Luigi in that movie. Bob Hoskins was a really good actor, though. I remember him from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Probably one of my more favorite movies. Did you see it, Dale Harp? Famous YouTuber. Hey, Drunken Dwarf. Enemy at the Gates? Yeah, yeah. I still have the VHS of that movie. I just remember, what's her name? Rachel Weisz? Or Weiss? And then there was that other guy. I just remember it being about those snipers. They would just sit there and wait. Funny, that's all I remember from the movie is just sitting and waiting for something to happen in that movie. Guess that's the whole thing about that room, just for a key card. Alright, whatever. Dude in a car and CG animated animals. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's one thing that was super cool is how well... Oh, fuck. Is how well they did with the CG not animals, CG animated characters and the live action characters. I think to this day, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a pretty big technical marvel. Because imagine doing shit like that in the... When did that movie come out? In the 80s? Somewhere in the 80s, I think. The fire looks like a proton beam. Fun fact, I have no clue where to go now. I see that yellow thing, so I'm going to go to that yellow thing. Oh, wait, no, I can't go to that yellow thing. I don't have the yellow key. Wait, so I got the red key. I guess we'll go to the red key door and see if it does anything. Wikipedia 88. So apparently I need to find a red... Oh, never mind. Wait, please don't tell me that's all that was for. Please tell me there was a higher purpose for that. Wow, boners, man. I love how this wad loves to give me tons and tons of revenants in every single level because it knows how much I absolutely love revenants so much. Can't get enough of them revenants. One cool little strat that you can use for pain elementals, especially with fast monsters, is pain elementals will never, ever, ever, ever summon lost souls if you break eye contact with them. Line of sight. So if there's a bunch of pain elementals and they didn't get aggroed by other enemies, because they will attack other enemies, but I mean, if you don't want the pain elementals to ever constantly spam lost souls out the ass, then break line of sight and they will stop spawning lost souls out their mouth until they see you again, or they get aggroed by another enemy's attack. Yeah. Damn it! No, I'm gonna get hit. Oh wow, how did I not get hit there? I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I wonder if I pain chanced him with that shot. Pain chanced him out of his attack. Because that should have hit me. I got super lucky there. Oh, Cool World. Yeah, yeah, with Brad Pitt and that woman having... Yeah, that movie is so fucking weird because the whole plot of that movie is a cartoon woman has to have sex with a live action man in order to become human and live action and no longer a cartoon. That's the whole premise of the fucking movie, is a woman needing to have sex with a dude in order to become actual physical being and not a cartoon anymore. Like, what the fuck is that plot? Somebody was smoking crack when they made that idea up. That was such a weird movie. And apparently it's not allowed to have... Your toons are not allowed to have sex with actual real people because it will kind of distort the time continuum or some shit. Fucking weird. Yeah. It was intriguing, though. I have to admit, it was an intriguing movie when I watched it. Yeah, Redbeard. Yeah, James, you are correct with the Warner Bros. And Disney. That's the first and only time that they were on screen together. And I remember reading that they have equal screen time. Every Disney character has exactly the exact same time, down to the very second, of screen time in the movie as any Warner Brothers animated character. So they have the exact same screen time. So if they put a Disney animated character in there, then they'll put a Warner character with the exact same amount of time displayed on screen. The studio. Actually, fun fact. I flipped the blue switch, but I can't remember if it did anything. I flipped the blue switch, right? Archies and Boners. That should be the name of this level. Archies and Boners. Is this the same kind of thing that was in Hexen? I feel like this teleport portal reminds me of Hexen, where that Korax pops in and he's like, "Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?" Except it's red, so it's a palette swap. Fuck it. I should have saved. Save. Save before you go through teleports, you dumbass. Crap. Not have the proper weapon for this shit. Stop switching to the wrong weapon. Stop fat fingering your keys, you dumbass. Flip the switches and run like shit. Oh, this blood is pain sector. That's great. Go up! Up! Take 3 years to go up, why don't you? Fucking hell, it's a nightmare out there. Yeah, it's almost like DBP16 with the cyber demon. The insides of the cyber demon. God, there's boners fucking everywhere, man. I am out of ammo for that. Holy boners, Batman. Revenant's literally the worst thing to have to fight in this area. Yeah, the meat dimension. Meat circus. I hate that everything is pain sector here. And there's another Revenant. Is there a place I can go that doesn't have shitloads of fuck everywhere? This'll do. I need to kill these shitheads. Those shitheads. That Revenant rocket is tracking. Kako, don't even think you could sneak up high. Okay. Getting the Mancubi down are important. I was hoping that the Kako would get triggered by the fucking Revenants, man. They keep sniping me from across the map. It's so annoying with their stupid homing rockets. Everything bloody is pain sector, by the way. Yeah, I don't even know if I can hit those fuckers in there. Boners locked up in cages. Caged boners. If that's not a statement, I don't know what is. Cage the rage. Cage the boner rage. Look at that. It's still tracking me even after I backed behind the wall and then came back out and the rocket was still traveling. What does this map look like? Ah, they just don't stop spamming. It's so annoying. Don't think I can even hit them. I bet if you didn't have mouse look, you wouldn't be able to hit any of those things. Hence why I would state never ever use mouse look. Never ever not use mouse look. Am I double negative? Oh, I can't even speak anymore. This wad has brained my damage. Negative, double negatives. I double negatived myself, I think. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not entirely sure if you can even hit those revenants up high if auto aim was enabled and you had no vertical look. I feel like the rocket should be able to hit them from there. Doesn't seem that far away. I might not be giving enough credit to the auto aim. It might actually be better than I think it is. Because that would suck if you wouldn't be able to hit them. It's funny, I go for the little blue file in the pain sector blood, and I just lose more health. I lose more health than that blue vial actually gives back. Completely making it pointless to even get the blue vial. Ah, did I tell you how much I fucking hate Revenants so much? Can't stress enough how much I hate those fucking enemies. At least I didn't get a massive hit by them. The RNG was kind to me. Funny how this map is still going. It's almost like this is what is that? It looks like an amoeba. Don't you think that looks like an amoeba on the map? An amoeba with weird tentacle things outside of it? I wonder if that was intentional. My OCD compels me to go in the pain sectors to get the blue vial, but it's not a good idea. It's horrible. Oh, here we go. Another teleport. I don't know if this will be the exit or... Also, what the hell is that? I'm going to save first. What does this do? What the hell is this? Way back. Is this the back at the beginning of the entire fucking level? Wow, it is. Literally at the very beginning of the entire level. Yep, nope. Wonder if I go backwards through here, what'll happen. Oh, that'll happen. I don't think it matters if you go forward or backward. Well, that level was okay. So far, with the exception of map 1 and 2, most of these levels were just average. The aesthetic with the foliage and trees and forest and everything is cool, but the layouts are kind of average at best. Oasis of the Mind. Children playing, the old folks bickering, lovers arm in arm, Sunday afternoon boat rides, and all the while purring in the background the pleasant hum of machinery. It was so long ago, wasn't it? Now it's all become a nightmare. It feels too real. Something you can touch. Something that can touch you too. Your mom is in this? What? Hey, we're in bed. We just woke up from a nap. That was more of a nightmare. I had this bad dream that I was playing a shitty Doom wad. Oh, wait. Wow, this is a big map. Is this all gonna be pain sector? Hey, fucking balls. Hey, Lunar. What the hell even hit me? I can't see shit. Fucking sniper shithead. Look at this. How? That should not be allowed. AI, look at this. This fucker is a super sniper. Do you see this shit? How is that allowed? How is that allowed? Tell me this. How is it allowed that an AI can shoot you from 500 fucking yards away? Damn it. I was trying to hit the pinky, but he dodged. I'm betting all this is pain sector. I think I'm getting hit scanned. You know, those green projectile balls are deceptively large. I think they're the size of a regular imp fireball, but they just have a much smaller sprite, but their hitbox is much bigger, which is why I keep getting hit by them. It's because I'm pretty sure I'm clearing the actual sprite of the shot, but because the hitbox seems to be a regular fireball, I'm getting hit by it despite clearing the projectile. Yeah, I figured. And it's very painful pain sector. It's not barely hurts you pain sector. This is nasty pain sector. The nasty get fucked pain sector. Thank you, Bio, over there, being annoying. Bet there's a secret. I see some stairs. Yeah, 1,000 imp plasma balls. There's a boner. Yeah, kick his ass. No, not that guy. I wanted the mancubus. Damn it. What are the chances? Wow, okay, fuck this map. Unbelievable. I'm trying to get them to hit the mancubus over there and didn't go well at all. Yeah, look how much damage the Revenant does, by the way. So not only is the Revenant a garbage dump enemy with a homing projectile that cheats, tracking you so perfectly, but it can do 60 to 80 points of health damage. That's how fucked up the Revenant rocket is. I think its max damage value is 80 damage. 80 hit points of damage in one single shot. Yeah, your haircut. Exactly. I'm going to save. I want to see if there's any good... Yeah, I knew it! Excellent. That was worth it, because I had no health. Now, if only I could find some armor. You see how much damage? I got ticked twice, and I'm from 135 to 117. Just from 2 pain sector ticks. If I didn't have armor, I'd probably get about 20 pain sector damage from one single tick. I got a double kill. In pain sectors. That is an enemy you do not want spawning lost souls. Of course, it's like, fuck you, I'll just spawn lost souls. And then they'll do a full-on pincer movement. Look at that. Double kill with that super shot blast. I was trying to line it up deliberately so I could do that. If I have OnlyFans? No. Your grandma would literally be the only subscriber on my OnlyFans ever. I love how my hit scan projectiles can't go through here, but theirs can. Really? I really don't like this level at all. This is the forced pain sector bullshit that we talked about in a previous level that I told you was one of my most hated mechanics too. But this is almost just as annoying. The forced pain sector garbage is... Ugh. Hear a revenant. I see a revenant. I see wiener. I am almost out of rockets. That is a scary predicament. I wonder if this is definitely not the whole map. Oh, goody. You could have given that to me earlier, mapper. Instead of just hiding it in the corner in the middle of nowhere. What the hell is this? Wow, this is back at the beginning now. But yeah, the mapper could have been much nicer and given it to me at the beginning instead of way over there. I have no clue where I'm going. That seems to be the theme of this WODs so far. I have no clue where I'm going. Hopefully I can find some armor somewhere. At least now I can roam freely in the blood for now. At least for the next couple of minutes. So we gotta scope out everything here. Yeah, apparently we've explored everything. Everything down here. Save again, and then we go through the portal. Hey, I T-fragged something. Noise. There's my armor. Just what I needed. I was going to try and hit both of them. But that imp just was like, fuck that zombie. That was funny. Wouldn't that suck if the water here was pain sector? Imagine how much of a trolley asshole you'd have to be to make water a pain sector. If you had your way, Redbeard, you'd make everything pain sector, wouldn't you? Yeah, 100 damage tick, everything pain sector. You know what the worst kind of pain sector is? The one where you have to sit on the toilet after, you know, dumping ass 4 or 5 times, maybe 6 times, and it's fucking raw down there, and it burns like acid. That is the worst pain sector. You don't want to be... Wow, look at the fire. You don't want to be in that pain sector, I tell you what. Okay, this area looks cool. There's a lot of flesh trees everywhere. But at least there's no pain sectors, so that's great. As long as there's no pain sectors, I'm perfectly fine. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Trying to aim at the imp, but then I saw the arachnotron and tried to adjust my shot, and then I missed both at the same... I shot in the middle of both of them. That imp got fucked. That burn lasts 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Drunken Dwarf. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Even after you go to relax, after you dump ass, you go to sit back down and relax, and it's just a burning ring of fire, I tell you what. Okay, these guys are bad. I really hate these guys. They're like mini cyber demons. Their rocket could potentially one-shot kill me. I would rather have regular barons than those guys. The cyber barons suck. They're almost as bad as those fucking kamikazes. You remember those fucking dudes, right? The suicide bombers in that one DBP that fucking just blew your ass to high hell? Yeah. These cyber barons are almost like that. Except not as annoying because they don't move very fast. And they're not spammed nonstop in these maps. I see down there is where we were. That's kind of cool coming out on the top. That's really cool. I like that. Ooh, blue armor. Need it. I needs the precious. Yes. 200 across the board, guys. 200. Perfect. You know something I just noticed playing through this WOD? There hasn't been a single cyber demon in this entire WOD. I wonder if that's dually because of the cyber barons. I'm gonna save here. Don't jinx it. Damn it! I jinxed it. I just totally jinxed it. Lol. Wow, that timing though. That fucking timing is hilarious. I literally just fucking jinxed it hardcore. I'm stuck. Let me fucking through, you fucks. Oh my ballsack booty bitch tits. Lost souls. The splash damage. Alright, fucker. Yeah, get wrecked. Fucking cyber chode. That was incredible force. Did you see how I just shoved that cyber demon back so far? The force of that BFG shot really fucked him up. He got launched 5 feet back. Man, that's actually funny, though. Throughout the entire fucking WOD, we haven't had a single cyber demon all of a sudden just... fucking cyber up the ass. What just... What? What's happening? I can't see. What? 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 What the fuck even happened? I have nearly no HP. I am so confused. Everything's water now. Hey, little horn. I know. It felt like E1M8. I was actually scared. I was actually worried it was going to be an E1M8, but then I was actually more worried that it was a legit dark room and I had to somehow navigate in the darkness to find a teleporter hidden so that I wouldn't end up dead, and if I died there, I'd have to do the whole cyber fight all over again. Also, if you notice, this area looks very similar, if not identical, to that other area with the Blood everywhere. Yeah, see, it's literally the same place. Look at this. It's the same. This map has been copied. It's like dark and light side, you know? Like in Zelda. Remember? In Zelda Link to the Past, where it's dark world and light world. Literally the same thing here. Dark world and light world. I kind of want to see what's in that teleporter, though. Your childhood. Yeah, see, here's the dark world. This is dark world. It's all fleshy. Also, I'm going to reload because fuck that teleport. Yeah, still your favorite Zelda. Wonder if these are secrets. No. There isn't even a map for this part. I'll have to admit, as much as I hated the pain sectors, I still kind of like this level because it had that dark side, light side thing. So I kind of like that level. I think that this level, despite with the pain sectors being awful, this level might actually be my favorite level in the WoD. I really like that light side of the identical map at the end. That was cool. It was similar to that TNT Evolution level where it's, yeah, was it Wormhole? That map sucked ass in TNT Evolution, by the way. That map was awful, but this map was so much better. But yeah, they got inspiration from that TNT Evolution map. Gib. G-I-B. Granny's inserting balls? Is that what Gib stands for? Look at all the goodies. I'll take it all. What map is this? Map 8, Godzilla is Biotech. I wonder if we fight Gojira. Gojira! Yeah, Godzilla is Biotech. That's what Gib is. I hope it's Godzilla. Legit Godzilla? Hello? Okay, that's kind of stupid, but sort of cool, but kind of stupid at the same time. It's stupid, but kind of cool. Oh boy. It's literally an icon of sin. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny, but also horribly stupid and silly at the same time. What do these switches even do? Yeah, Godzilla icon of sin head. So apparently those switches just stop the projectile spam, but only for a few seconds. It's not a permanent stop. Where am I even supposed to go? I don't even know. Wow, I have no clue what to do. Pretty much everything is just blockage. Why do I have 29 health coming into this level? That probably has something to do with it. They never stop firing. Yeah, there's no place to get up higher, so I'm stuck down here in this bottom area. This must be the whole arena. I missed the fucking switch. Unbelievable. Fucking hit detection in Doom. Shit detection. I don't know what these switches do. The switches do nothing. Or maybe the switches are permanently pressed now? I don't know. Yeah, see, I have no clue what the point of this is. I mean, I could use mouse look to aim up and shoot, but I don't know how you're supposed to do this without mouse look. What's the gimmick to this shit? I don't know what the gimmick is. Did it just kill all the enemies? This is why the Icon of Sin is the worst fucking final boss to ever exist ever. I would say the worst as in the hardest. I would say the Icon of Sin is the lamest, worst boss ever. Because all it is just a lame, cop-out, lazy wall texture that infinitely respawns regular standard Doom enemies. That's all it is. It seems like... No, the switches aren't permanent, but one of them... That one I cannot flip for some reason. I kept going in to try and flip that one, but it refused to flip. Every time I spam on it, it does nothing. Yeah, see, now it worked, but it didn't the other 5 times I spam. I don't know if this is a timing thing. See, now that one won't flip. I spammed the use key on that switch, and that one wouldn't flip down. I don't know what the fuck the gimmick is. It's stupid. I would just rather have a generic Icon of Sin rather than this. The switches obviously do something. The problem is I don't know what they do. So yeah, they do something. I just have no clue what they do. And I can't really assess the situation when I'm constantly being spam fired to fuck by unkillable machines or turrets. I don't have that many rockets either. Maybe I should save my rockets. Trying to collect all these rockets. I have no clue what the fuck to do. I don't know if shooting that does anything. That's still a dead end over there. If only you could stop these things from firing at you for a few seconds, you know? That'd be nice. I'd love to be able to stop these things from firing for 10 seconds or something so that I can try and figure out what the hell's happening here. Look how much that thing is spamming rockets. It's just spamming rockets like crazy. I don't get it. Honestly, don't get this. I think I killed every enemy. Oh, fuck this stupid garbage. Hey, so group, you want entertainment? Then you should see Last Night with Your Mom. Me with your mom last night. That was lots of entertainment. Hey, Charlie. Opens a door in the middle tower. Middle tower? Oh, that. Yeah, but that still doesn't give me the how do I shoot it up there. I have to check something. My favorite part is when those fucking idiot, moronic, imbecilic WAD developers don't fucking tell you. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I am going to disable mouse. Look. I want to see if it auto-aims directly for that thing. How do I disable it? How do I turn on auto-aim again? I don't know if this turns on auto-aim or not. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we have auto-aim. So now let's see if it targets. Wow, that did not do anything. It does auto-target that hole. Okay, cool. I had to find that out the hard way. Apparently, it auto-targets. And thank you so much, Six, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Let me give you a shout-out. How was your stream, Six? Yeah, long time no see. And hey, CJ Deanna. And hey, Bunker. Yeah, endless plasma fire enthusiasts. I know, right? Well, at least we finally figured out the gimmick. Auto aim is auto aim is what it targets that, so I don't have to use it because I'll just aim there and shoot it normally because fuck mappers with stupid final bosses. Yeah, you heard me. Do I watch Decino? No. I think I watched a couple of his videos just to see what he was all about. But I don't actively watch Decino. He did a full playthrough of GoldenEye on hardest difficulty. Nice. This is known as the DBP Doom Wads. It's a series that's made every single month. And it's very... Some of these wads are very cool. Others are kind of average and mediocre. Wow, he takes a lot of hits. But yeah, it's a series that's made every single month. Funny enough, Six, there are 58 DBP wads now. 58. Yeah. How crazy is that, right? 58 DBP wads. Look how many enemies that I didn't kill. And hey, Not Mother, thank you so much for the follow as well. But yeah, the Icon of Sin is such a dumb boss. There's 58 right now, Six, but probably 59 in a few... I don't know how long. Maybe at the end of the month they'll drop another one if they haven't already. Yeah, if you have an aim crosshair, if you're not using auto aim, then you need the crosshair. You only don't need the auto aim crosshair, or you only don't need the crosshair if you don't auto aim. Wait. You only need the crosshair if you don't auto aim. Did I say that right? My brain's kind of mush from that boss. But yeah, you have no idea, Six, how far behind I am on my Doom Wads. So many Doom Wads. Yeah, we're back here now on this first map. Was this the first map? Can I shoot him? I have to admit, this wad was kind of messy. I mean, it was okay, but the levels were kind of messy. They were average levels, but they were kind of messy. Know what I mean? Aesthetic was really cool, though. I did really enjoy the aesthetic of this WAD. Hey, Murky. Yeah, the skybox. It's just a generic cloud skybox, too. Except that looks like a demon. Don't you agree? Look at that face over there. You see right here is one eye. Right there is another dark evil eye. Then I guess that would be his nose. And then his mouth is down here. And this whole thing from the top here all the way down here, that's his head. It's kind of like an Earthworm Jim looking motherfucker. And there's another one right there. I mean, there could be a tongue sticking out. You see that long little bit right there? Almost like a tongue. Kind of reminds me of your mom trying to tongue me. I mean, what? Kidding. Oh, by the way, 6. Type in ! boners in chat. Get jebaited. Get jebaited. Not mother's mother is here. Yeah. For some reason, your mom jokes aren't as funny if it's your mother jokes, you know? Your mom jokes is just funny, but saying it as your mother's jokes, or yeah, it's kind of like weird. Your mother jokes. So, not mother's mother would have been funnier, but it's set up to say mom. At least this credits map is... Ooh, flowers. At least this credits map is kind of cool. It's more interactive than the previous credits maps in the other DBPs, which were kind of meh. Yeah, exactly, 6. Spy from TF2. Have I played a lot of Dookie 3D? Not really, actually. I think I've only played 3 or 4 Dookie 3D fan-made mods. And one of them was very, very risque, which meant there was a lot of nudity. A lot of women completely butt-ass naked. So it was kind of not safe for Twitch. NFST, not safe for Twitch. You have NSFW, and then you have NSFT. I guess that's the whole map. Wonder if that center yellow thing... I want to see what that does. Ah, life's a beach. That's kind of cool. Play testing. This fucker did not play test the first and second level. That ammo starvation was annoying. I tell you what. Come on to me upon each eve and crawl from me upon the morn. Yep. You kind of have to say crawleth. Your mother doth cometh unto me uponeth each eve and crawleth from me upon the morn. Thy morn. Yeah, I guess that's it. There's just a little extra area there. Fansly for streaming. I want to go back to the very... No, I've already been to the very beginning. I guess that's it. I guess we're done. I guess I've explored this map as much as I can explore it. Oh, no, I didn't go here. Funny how they just reuse the first map over again. Oh, I can go into these... Oh, yeah, I can go in. I remember this was blocked off at one point. Yeah, good old kick. Well, there you go. That was Biotech is Godzilla. No, Godzilla is Biotech. I said it backwards. Let's see how many maps there were. This is a progression stopper, as they call it. Blast radius has long Dookie levels. One reason why I'm not as interested in playing Duke 3D fan-made maps is mostly because underwater mazes. And the one great thing about Doom is that there's no underwater sections in Doom maps, which is probably the best shit ever. Yeah, 9 including this map. Oh, there you go. That was it. Cool. There are definitely good Duke Nukem maps. I'm just saying that I don't like playing Duke Nukem maps because of horrible underwater sections. Dimensional Shambler.